All right, welcome everyone. Today we're diving headfirst into an Italian Odyssey. And look, this isn't just about ticking off places on a map. No, it's about getting into the feeling, the rhythm and the whole way of life that makes Italy so completely unforgettable. So, let's get into it.
This quote right here, it just nails it. Italy is all about the experience, built from all these little sensory details. It's the clink of a warm espresso cup first thing in the morning, the way the afternoon sun hits that ancient stone, even the slow, deliberate pace of a meal that just stretches on and on into the evening. That's the vibe we're tapping into. Okay, first up, we're jumping right into the heart of Italy's cities. We're going to explore 3 places that, while they're all undeniably Italian, each one has its own completely different, totally powerful personality.
So, Rome doesn't ease you in. It just pulls you right into this beautiful, wonderful chaos. Seriously, this is a city where you'll be navigating a super busy street, and then boom, you're just suddenly standing in front of the Pantheon. Or you'll see the Colosseum rising up over the morning traffic. It's like a living museum where thousands of years of history are all coexisting on a single street corner. And look, when it comes to experiencing Rome, the food and where you stay are absolutely key. You'll see a few great options here. For a meal you'll literally never forget, a place like Roscioli is legendary for its carbonara. And for your stay, the Hotel Artemide, that's got that classic central comfort. Or you could try a spot like the Hoxton for a more modern, buzzing kind of vibe. So from the beautiful chaos of Rome, we shift gears and move to Florence. Now, if Rome is all about that intense energy, Florence is about refinement. It's so much more compact, a totally walkable city, and it's one that really rewards you for just slowing down. I mean, every corner you turn reveals some new architectural detail, and it all leads up to the absolute awe of seeing Brunelleschi's Duomo just dominating the entire skyline. And Florence really does cater to every taste. You can grab one of the world's most famous sandwiches at All'Antico Vinaio for a quick, incredible lunch. Or you can settle in for a super romantic evening at a place like La Giostra. And for a truly special stay, Portrait Firenze offers those stunning, postcard-perfect views right on the Arno River. It's just incredible. And then there's Venice, a city that honestly feels like you're walking through a dream. With 0 cars, the whole sound of the city is different. It's just voices, footsteps, and the sound of water lapping against stone. And the real magic? It's not just the big spectacle of the Grand Canal. It's about turning down some random alley and discovering a quiet, hidden little bridge all to yourself. That's the real Venice. Now, to really embrace Venice, you have to embrace its local flavor. And that means seeking out the most incredible seafood at a tiny, authentic spot like Osteria alle Testiere. And for where you stay, you can just immerse yourself in history at the Casa Grado Hotel, which is a literal palace on the Grand Canal. It's all about soaking in that completely unique, unforgettable atmosphere. Now it's time to leave the energy of the cities behind. We're venturing into 2 of Italy's most cinematic and absolutely breathtaking landscapes. This, my friends, is the Great Escape. Just look at this contrast. It's amazing, right? On one side, you have the Amalfi Coast. It's all drama, with towns literally clinging to cliffs that just plunge into this turquoise sea. And on the other, you have Tuscany, which offers this sense of serene, wide-open space with those iconic rolling hills and cypress trees that just create this feeling of deep, soul-level calm. The signature site of the Amalfi Coast, it has to be Positano, with its colorful buildings just cascading down to the beach. And for the ultimate view, you absolutely have to head up to the Gardens of Ravello. If you're looking to stay in a truly iconic spot, Le Serenuzza in Positano is legendary, but you'll find incredible boutique hotels and villas all along the coast. In Tuscany, the experience is all about just soaking in that landscape. The Val d'Orcia gives you those picture-perfect rolling hills you've always dreamed of. And for a really authentic stay, finding an agriturismo like Il Rigo, which is a working farm stay that lets you connect with the peaceful, grounded rhythm of the countryside. It's amazing. All right, we've covered the dreams. Now let's get practical. This section is all about the essential tools and tips that are going to make your journey absolutely seamless. Okay, trust me on these 5 essentials. A 40L carry-on is going to be your best friend on those cobblestone streets and crowded trains. A power bank is completely non-negotiable for maps and the million photos you're going to take. Packing cubes, they are a genuine game changer for staying organized. And those noise-canceling headphones, they will make your train journeys pure bliss. Getting between the big cities is incredibly simple, and it's all thanks to Italy's high-speed train system. Rome, Florence, and Venice are all connected by this fast, super efficient line, which makes it so easy to hop from one to the next. Now, the single most important tip here, book your tickets in advance. Seriously, it'll save you a surprising amount of money, and it guarantees you get a seat.
So the big question, when is the best time to go? Well, this chart makes it pretty clear. Spring and autumn are the absolute sweet spots. You get that beautiful weather without the huge summer crowds. Summer is definitely vibrant, it has an amazing energy for sure, but just know you'll be sharing it with a lot more people.
Okay, so after all the planning, all the sightseeing, we arrive at the most important lesson Italy has to teach us. And it's really more of a philosophy than anything else.
And this is the core of it all. Rushing through Italy, well, it means you're missing the entire point. It's a country that rewards patience. That long, leisurely meal, the walk where you have no destination, the hour you spend just watching the light change in a piazza, that's where the real magic happens. The more time you give Italy, the more it truly gives back to you.
From the vibrant intensity of Rome to the rolling serenity of Tuscany, every single region offers a completely different world. We've laid out the map and some of the signposts, but the journey itself, well, that's yours to create. So the only question left is, where will you begin?